Time's up, Hadron.
Here it comes.
All kids out of the pool for Adult Swim. All kids out.
Lego Lord of the Rings Balrog raised eyebrows for what some fans say is an unfortunate pose. I see it. I see it. Oh, I see it. It's taking a piss on Gandalf.
You shall not!
And he says to her, listen, you got a fine white girl ass.
Before you go, one question.
Yes?
Where in the galaxy is Sanusi?
Show us your tits and I'll tell you.
I think I've died and gone straight to honker heaven. Boobs are amazing.
Trying to finish my yawn before the intro ends. Hail and howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Daily Dive, the double Ds, where you, the chat, the audience, the gatekeepers are in charge. You direct traffic. You keep the riffraff away while you make me suffer for reasons unknown. I guess it makes you laugh. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I am ready to go. We got a couple good things to talk about today. We got a couple fun things. We got things that are going to be of interest. You're awake because you enjoy my company, Cal. That's why you're awake. But what are we going to do today? What are we going to do? I got a couple things. I got one story that definitely jumped out last night. I want to talk about, even though I know we're going to come across in the news. We'll do the news, and we're going to go over right now. The rules are mostly the same. There's one additional rule for this week that it's a special 1 week, one time only offer that you, the audience, can take part in. $5 does get you the normal Adam rant, just about anything within reason. $10 gets you to ask a question. I'll tell you no lies. And we'll have a discussion. Go down rabbit holes together. We have a good time with those, either serious or silly. $10. No, we don't do that anymore. $15 gets you hot take reaction to an article from the news segment or one you may have found along the way you want me to react to. $20 normally gets you Adam must watch a video and react to it, which we have fun with. $20 also for this week. You can use $20 to pre-purchase and force me to partake in Dermy Karaoke this Friday on Ballbusters. We've already got one, and it's a song that I'm choosing because Brad proxied me his last song, so I'm choosing it. I will participate in a song of my choice. The theme is Queen. So I've chosen a song, but you can make me sing upwards, probably at least 3 to 4 more songs on Dermy Karaoke for $20. It could happen. And then I don't know those songs because those songs are chosen that night on stream by you, the chat, in Ballbusters on Dermy's channel. Also, $20 can be spent on other Ballbuster panelist streams this week. That includes Devil, that includes Static, that includes Alf if he decides to join us. I mean, anybody who streams during the week, if you spend $20 on a super chat or a Stream Elements tip, they must join in for a song. They must. Oh, there it is, Ariel. Okay, thank you, Ariel. I will check that. Ariel has gifted me something as well. Ariel's gifted me something. Let me open up Discord. Let me finish the spiel and then we'll open up Discord. So $20, remember, $20 can make myself or any other member of the Ballbusters panel who streams join in Dermy Karaoke this Friday. So remember that. We got up until this show ends on Friday. A $20 super chat or Stream Elements tip will invoke that rule. Also, $30 gets you Chat Made Me Watch His Reviews. We did one yesterday. You can see the clipped out review of Predator Badlands. It's a garbage movie. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Check that out. And now let's open up Discord. Let's see. Ariel has told me she has offered a gift of a game to me she wants me to review. Let's find out. Let's see. There's the DM. Let me see. So, I'm not going to read the whole thing. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a combination of stuff. Okay. All right. So, reading is essentially Ariel's super chat. She's given me $50. A few things she would like. One, I must review the movie Pleasantville. I haven't seen Pleasantville in a long time. Okay. So, we've got a Chat Maybe Watch This reviews from Ariel for Pleasantville. And if already did that, Greedy. Okay, I haven't. I used to have a copy of Greedy. I don't anymore. But since we could do Pleasantville, and one point we do Greedy. I've seen both these movies. Been a long time since seen either one. She needs to think of something else for me to watch or go over on stream. No give backs. This may have been a gift to me, but a better fun gift to me. Oh, that's okay. If I know I'm going forward with the Amazon cards, that way I can either use it myself or have you watch things. Some come Christmas, you may have a few more stuff for me. Oh, Ariel, thank you very much, Ariel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ariel has gifted me $50. And I can use that for whatever I want via her gift for it, where she gifted me to her. And so Ariel is now pre-purchased a Chat Made Me Watch This reviews. And I guess that remaining $20 is TBD. Because you still got $20, Ariel. So that means you can force a video on me, or you can bank it and combine it with something, or you can make me sing a song. So you don't have to spend. You have to use that. You have a bank $20, and the rules will apply to that stuff. So you can think on that one. But thank you, Ariel, very much. Your generosity is appreciated, and I will. I might use that tonight. We might. Let's see what I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so and then of course there's always the rules. Then the rules. Now, what are we doing today? I got one thing I want to talk about that came up last night. Little James Gunn related, and I'm sure it's going to come back this Sunday on Roundtable. At the same time, we got the news. And all right, let's have a little fun with this, though. This is my fun moment. Kel, I don't know if you checked DMs yet because you just woke up. There was an announcement 14. First, we did not get the house. Unfortunately. We were number 87 of well over 100 bids, and bid number 114 got it. It is what it is. Anyway, so there is fun FF14 stuff to share. We've got patch 7.4 coming up in December. But from basically for a month, from November 18th to around the patch 7.14, a cool event is coming. One of my favorite events because it gets me to do stuff. It makes me do stuff. The Moogle Treasure Trove is coming back. Yes! All right, so if people don't know what this is, when we go in there, basically, there's a whole list of otherwise hard-to-get items available. And what you have to do is you go to talk to the itinerant Moogle in the 3 original hub cities, and there's a list of things you can do to get Moogle tombstones of revelation this time. And basically, you go through the whole list. And let's look at the list. So they have a whole bunch of things you can do. I love this event because, one, it gives me something to do. I have a focus. I can go do it. I can get it done. And it allows me to get things that I don't have or otherwise I have a hard time getting. Let's look at the list. This is a great list. Here we go. Now, here's these first couple ones. These are purely glamour. The Boo's earring and the Pork's earrings. But look, they got another gwib. I don't have any gwibs yet. And this is from the Warrior of Light one. This is the gwib right here. We go show it. It shows right here. Here's the gwib. It's the Warrior of Light fight. That's going to be a bitch extreme mode. So you could get that automatically. So there's 50 tombstones I got to collect off the bat. I got to get 50. I gotta get 50. Then we've got this. Looks like these are crafting stuff here. There's an orchestration roll, and the Tinker's Bell. I believe that's a minion. A red mage barding for your chocobo, parasol, those stupid umbrellas. Here we got more. We've got more glamours. Crescent Moon nightgown, Crescent Moon bottoms. Hey, okay, Kel, why don't you buy the Crescent Moon bloomers here and walk around in the bloomers, just the bloomers? That'd be funny. An MGP platinum card. And that's gold saucer money right there. That's 100,000 gold. No, is the platinum? No, the platinum is 50,000. I think the platinum's 50,000. The platinum is 50,000 MGP. Get one of those. So now, right now, I need 50 for that. So I need to get 80 because I want to get that. And then there's 4 other mounts I don't have. I don't have any of these mounts. So we got the Laurel Gubu horn. At least I don't think I have that one. I have a Gubu. I don't know if I have that one. Anyway, the Elb's horn. I don't have that one. And the legendary Kamui fife and the Auspish Kamui. So that's another 120. So we've got 80 plus 120. At this point, I need 200 Mog Tomestones. I have to farm and grind for 200 Mog Tomestones. I'm excited. It's going to be great because I want all these things right here. I'm sorry. Add another 34. I'm sorry. No, 230 because I want to get at least one MGC Platinum card. I want that. Then we got some furniture. That's okay. That's fine. We got some minions. Then we got some glamours. I believe I could craft these if I wanted to. These are very furry oriented. I don't think I'm interested in these. These are maps. So you can get maps anywhere. Riding map. Now, these are interesting because this will increase your speed, your flight speed in the basic zones. So that's kind of cool. And then you got some triple triad cards. I think I have all of these, so it's not me. A couple more minions, and then a piece of total bullshit right here. So this is great. That's a lot of tomestones I got to grind. And of course, you have your limits every day and every week. So essentially, I've got 4 weeks to see if I can grind out 230. Now, the number one thing is the Gwib. I got to get the Gwib. That puts me on the track to the super mount for Shadowbringers, which I have not put any time into yet trying to get because I don't want to do it with randos, and I'm not strong enough to do it by myself. Then, of course, the primary other ones, I think after that, my main focus is to get the Kamui fifes, and then these two, and then the MGP. And, of course, that's what I'm looking at right there. Really? Yeah, because the seals are in the basic zone. No, November 18th, next week. November 18th. It starts on the 18th and will run until the patch release of 7.4 in December. I believe that's December 13th or 18th. I don't know. I forget if it's 18th, it'll be a full 30 days. If not, then it'll be a little short. But either way, so we have about 3 to 4 weeks to grind this stuff out. So, Kel, this is what we're doing. Starting next week, every night, this is the shit we're doing. We're grinding hell on this. I don't really do Thanksgiving anyway. Me and my mom have a small celebration. She eats her Thanksgiving food, and I just eat whatever I feel like. And that's kind of it. We don't because we don't have a lot of extended family anymore. We don't really do Thanksgiving. We do Christmas heavily. I mean, we have a nice Christmas dinner and stuff like that. But we don't realize. I mean, because I don't have Thanksgiving isn't really a big holiday for me. I mean, for programming note, all official streams on this channel will be canceled Thanksgiving weekend. I still might gaming stream because I'll have nothing else to do. But all official streams, that means no roundtable, no drive-in, stuff like that. But I might still do gaming streams. We'll see. Most likely, because I won't have anything to do. Either way, so I'm excited for this. Kel knows. I was just saying a couple weeks ago, why don't they bring back the Moogle Treasure Trove? I want my Mog Tomestones, and here we go. I do my Black Friday shopping online. I mean, GameStop would have to have something I really want for a game to Black Friday shop. And right now, I've got all 4 games I want. I can probably get on Amazon for a better deal when the time, except for one. One's just releasing. As we were talking about yesterday, there won't be a sale on Octopath Traveler 0. There will be no sale on that, but I might push that one off to my birthday just because. Anyway, so yeah, I've got my Black Friday deals. I'll get what I want most likely. Like I said, Best Buy or GameStop, they'd have to have a deal on a game I want, or Walmart, even though I kind of don't like to buy games from Walmart anymore because they're assholes when it comes to their gaming stocking. They're dicks. They do and they don't. That's what they are. You're right. They're essentially Funko Pop, Hot Topic statues and other shit. I think they're even selling movies now. I don't know. Maybe that's something old that I saw that isn't really happening. But GameStop, they make themselves momentarily relevant with the past commentary with the whole Halo on PlayStation. But GameStop is still as irrelevant as ever. They're not irrelevant. They have to have something really good, and I doubt they will. At least not for what I want. I doubt it. So I've gone to the GameStop Black Friday a couple of times. When 4 or 5 years ago, when my previous PlayStation 4, because this one has also died, its hard drive died, and the other one had it had a broken sensor in it because it couldn't be fixed. I took it to a repair shop, they couldn't fix it. I went to a Black Friday at GameStop and I traded that in to get the Spider-Man 2018 PS4 bundle so that I killed two birds with one stone with that one. And I got that. But that was the last time I think I went to a GameStop Black Friday. That was around, I think that was 2018, 2019, something like that. So it's been a while. Nothing I have. So anyway, but this is cool. This is fun. We are going to have fun with this. And remember, if you are interested in playing Final Fantasy 14, we welcome you. We welcome you. You can join us. We're having fun there. We have a grand company. We cannot seem to get a house because my luck is I don't have the luck of anything when it comes to that right now. We keep losing that. But we are having fun. We play just about every night. There's always a couple of us on every night. We're trying to grow the company. I mainly am there to help people. I have nothing to do until new content arrives. So I want to help grow. If you're having when get started, that's even better. It's even better. There's benefits for everybody if you're a new player. There's benefits for everybody. I get benefits for helping you. So don't worry if you think about it. And you could try it for free. You can try it for free. Now there are limitations. You can't accept gifts. You can't accept trades when you try it for free. But you do have a free to play through it, stuff like that. And it's a lot of fun. It takes commitment, but it's as much time as you want to put into it. That's the way it is. It's a very user-friendly game. Either way, so if you're interested in playing Final Fantasy 15, you can talk to me. You can talk to Kel. Dermy's not in at the moment, but he will be coming back probably when he's done with Digimon. Probably sometime next month. I hope he would come back now because there's the Tombstone event, the Moogle Tombstone event, which would give him something to play around with, more stuff for him to do. Weasel plays, a couple other guys play. So we have some people, but more and merrier. We want to enjoy this. A lot of people. The fun MMOs are best when you're playing with buddies and pals. That's their best. Wait, what about this? I'm not a hot chick. Wait, what? Why? Because I missed that. Did I miss something? What is that in reference to? I was talking about stuff here. Dom played for 5 minutes because Dermy bullied him. I told Dermy not to bully Dom to play. Yeah, listen, Arrow, you would be free to join us. We play every night. We hang out in Dermy's Discord. We chill, we play, we have a good time. And you are perfectly welcome to join if you feel like it. And it's on everything. It's on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, not the Switch, because the Switch would explode. Anyway, posting what, Legatus? What are you talking about? The link for what? What are you talking? I missed that. What are you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Anyway, yeah, Lalafels are degenerate sex pests. They're degenerate sex pests. You have to understand. Kel is about to wear an outfit that is going to be obscene. He's basically come patch 7.4 in December. Kel is going to acquire all the different. It's a particular gear set. He's going to acquire everybody different parts, and he's going to piece together a GIMP glamour. It's literally going to be a GIMP. He's going to look like a GIMP. He's going to have the GIMP mask, ball huggers, spiky biker jacket, leather, straps, everything. This tiny little thing is going to look horrible. He's going to follow Dermy around, and it's going to be funny. Yeah. Banana hammock ball huggers. We call it subligar in the game. We call it subligar. It's going to be gloriously horrible. Essentially, that is a good frame of reference. It's a good frame of reference. The Road Warriors. Anyway, all right, let's get into some stuff here. Let's check what here. Okay, so what we got here now is this. I think it's fair to say, we've talked about it plenty of times, that James Gunn's Superman was not a success. It wasn't a success. In fact, it was such a failure. DC Studios, the amount of money they put into everything they've done for the past couple of years now, has put Warner Brother Discovery in play to be purchased by other companies. Yet, somehow, some way, and I apologize for not being able to share the actual article from Forbes because they don't like my ad blocker. So we'll have to stick with Park Place, who says Forbes says Superman made $100 million in profit after claiming it lost money at the box office. So Forbes contradicts itself. James Gunn's Superman only made $615 million worldwide in the theaters. It did not break even. It lost money, no matter whose metrics you use, the fake ones or the real ones. Then they put it on streaming, which doesn't make money. They'll claim they made some VOD sales, but I call bullshit. So we have this now. Forbes has claimed there's money to be made. The protection of this movie continues. So much so that with this announcement, they feel confident enough to now announce there's a Jimmy Olsen spin-off TV show. The show would be led by Skylar Gisondo, reprising his role as Daily Planet photographer Jimmy Olsen, with season focusing on Gorilla Grodd. Let's read this here. Dan Perrault and Tony Ascenda, who created the award-winning mockumentary American Vandal, are going to the DC Universe. The duo will write, executive produce, and showrun the Superman movie TV spinoff starring Skylar Gisondo, the actor played Daily Planet photographer and unlikely ladies' man Jimmy Olsen. Yes, remember, in Superman 2025, Jimmy Olsen is a man whore. And he's a mean man whore, too, because he uses these women for stuff. He's not a good guy. Jimmy Olsen is not a good guy in James Gunn's Superman. Gisondo and the character became the true breakout. Oh, wait. Gisondo, the character, became the true breakout from James Gunn's Superman movie? Wait, I thought Mr. Terrific was the breakout. Make up your minds. Oh, no, Jimmy Olsen's the breakout. Fluff. This is what we call fluff. Suck. Fondle. Coddle. Cup. This is what they do. The actor, the Gisondo and the character became true breakout, blah, blah, blah. And the show was put into development around him. The concept centers on Olsen, as well as other Daily Planet reporters, minus Lois Lane and Clark Kent, of course, who tackles cases involving superpowered villains. Gorilla Grodd would be in the spotlight for the season. Grodd is a super intelligent evil ape who rules a secret African city named Gorilla City. The character is a key antagonist for The Flash and first appeared in an issue of the Scarlet Speeders comic back in 1959. He was created by John Broome and Carmine Infantino. Gunn and his DC Studios co-chief Peter Safran will executive produce. Galen Weisman is overseeing for DC. Peralta and Yasenda running the show tips off the tone of the series. The comedy Ryan Duda. Oh, so it's going to be a comedy. That's just what I want. I want more DCU comedy that doesn't land. Comedy Duo got a big break with American Vandal, which parodied a true crime series, but with a story about an investigation into who and why someone vandalized a school parking lot with a phallic images. The show earned a Peabody Award as well as an Emmy nomination, and I've never heard of it, therefore I don't give a shit. The duo also created Players, a mockumentary of sports documentaries that streamed on Paramount+. Peralta additionally wrote Universal's R-rated talking dog movie Strays, while Yacenda directed episodes of Glenn Powell's show Chad Powers, none of which were successful, as far as I know. And that's it. That's it. So that's it. That is what we know. The winning combination. This was the secret ingredient, the missing X factor to make the DCU work. A Jimmy Olsen TV show. Does anybody give a shit about this? This has to be the most flat, limp-wristed, unmasculine, effeminate announcement ever. Jimmy Olsen TV show? Investigating criminals? Gorilla Grodd? Not even a Superman villain. It's a Flash villain. This is ridiculous. This is lame, and this is what the DCU is. Pathetic, dumb. Nobody's going to watch this. I will watch it probably just for review purposes, but there is no audience for this. There is not anybody clamoring, beating down the doors to demand a Jimmy Olsen spinoff, because guess what? He wasn't a standout in this movie. He wasn't a good character. He uses Eve Tessmacher despite the fact that he despises her. He pretends. By the end of the movie, he's pretending that they're going to have a great relationship together because she gave him the tip on Lex. It's a very dark thing that they kind of gloss over for your punk rock is cool bullshit. This show is going to be a disaster. And of course, it is probably going to stream on HBO Max. That's my guess. That's where it's going to be. And we'll be there. We'll watch it. We'll review it. And I'll probably hate every second of it. Adam, you're being biased. Well, so far, James Gunn hasn't done anything to earn my trust or support or goodwill. Another brilliant move by James Gunn and DCU Studios. Can't wait. Cannot wait. But nobody else will give a damn. Okay, we're done. So how do you guys feel about this? I'm going to look now. So you were saying while I was ranting about this, do you care about Jimmy Olsen? I mean, that's right. Gorilla God is part of the as I said, oh God. Yeah, Gorilla Grodd is Flash. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. None at all. None at all. I don't get this. It'd be more interesting. I get. Is he going to go to Central City? Yeah, is he going to go to Central City? That's a good question, Ariel. Is he going to go to Central City? Will he continue his man-whoring ways while he does this? I don't know. Well, you see, that would probably cost more money because Brosnahan probably costs more money than that dude to put her in a TV show. She costs more money, and they don't have a lot of money to spend because they spend it all on Superman and Lanterns and Supergirl and Clayface. So, I mean, this whole thing is ridiculous. The Atom. Well, yeah. Will we see a return of the Atom while I stand atop my ivory tower and gaze down upon the world I see before me and feel nothing but disdain and disappointment? Most likely. Most likely. So yeah, it's that is just ridiculous. I think this is one of the dumbest things we've ever seen. Redunculous is what it is. Redunculous. Okay. So there's that. I have another thing, but I think I'm gonna punt it to Sunday because I'll let you guys I'll show it to you guys. Let me do this. I will show it to you guys. But we're not gonna talk about it because if we talk about it here and now, you won't get Jed's passionate, venomous hate over this topic because Jed feels even more. Because I guess it is sort of relevant because it does involve James Gunn. We got this news yesterday as well, deep in the night. Warner Brothers, and for some reason, James Gunn will be executive producing a V for Vendetta TV show. Now, they do have Peter Jackson involved. Peter Jackson is involved to write it, not direct it, just to write it. But James Gunn is still involved. Why is James Gunn involved in something that isn't DC Studios? That's my question. So I'm just throwing this one out there. We're gonna come back to this one. This will be a warm up on Roundtable on Sunday because I showed this to Jed last night and he is not happy. He's not happy. So we're gonna let Jed get angry over this. Imagine James Gunn putting notes in for humor on this. Warner Brother UK doing better. Warner Brother Nothing is doing okay. No, they are not doing okay at all. They are not doing okay at all. They had their quarterly report was full of fluff and fakeness. Ariel, if they were doing okay, they wouldn't be for sale. Nobody would, if Warner Brothers was stable, they would not. Everybody would be trying to buy them right now. So, no, they are not stable at all. Not at all. Jimmy shorts are popular. What is this? I don't pay attention to the shorts. I barely make my own, as you guys know. All right. Why don't we get to the news? Why don't we get to the news and see what we find out? What else is going on today? What else is happening in the world that we can make fun of? It's been 40 minutes. It's been 40 minutes. I might as well be proper and refresh everything. Now, programming note. Today at 5 p.m. Eastern, we're getting a PlayStation State of Play from Japan. Unfortunately, we are no longer streaming at that point, so we don't get to cover that live. But we will talk about that tomorrow. We'll go over it tomorrow, and we'll probably go over it again on Sunday to see what everybody else thinks of it in our gaming segment, because we try to have a gaming segment every week now, a gaming world discussion over on Roundtable every Sunday now, because it's fun. It's good, and it broadens the topics. So we're not just talking Hollywood and TV shows and movies, something else in there. All right, let's bring up the news. Hi, Sydney Sweeney's tits again. I do like seeing that every time. I hope they keep that there for a while more, because it is nice to open this up and see Sydney Sweeney's epic tits right there. What? Oh, we can't do that, Ariel. They claim us. We were watching Space King and they claim us. They claim us for that. We can't watch it. Sorry. Go back. I would, but they claim us. Yeah, they claimed us the last time we watched it, which means it has to be taken off the list. We were into episode 3 and they started claiming us. Or was it episode 2? Well, we were into 2 or 3 and they started claiming us. So no, I think it was episode 3. Yeah, we were into episode 3 and they started claiming us. So yeah, wasn't cool. Yeah. So Flash Kids is now on the no-no, at least for something long. Anyway, we were laughing at it too. We were laughing at it. We were doing that too. Anyway, all right. Sam Frank off-Broadway show reimagining Anne Frank's we heard about this, making it Afro, Latin, hip-hop, and queerdo. Good job. Yeah. First look at The Mark starring Jessica Alba and Tom Hopper. Is Jessica Alba still making movies? I thought she retired with her $1 billion company that she created. I thought she wasn't doing movies anymore. Paramount names Spin Master's Jennifer Dodge as animation president. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that, yeah. Steve Buscemi, Hamish Linklater, Jeff Hiller set to guest as on Elsbeth season 3. What is Elsbeth? I don't know what that is. Dune Prophecy. Oh, God. I am not doing season 2 of this. I am not doing season 2 of this dog shit thing, which is all fan fiction. It's all fan fiction. None of it actually happens in Frank Herbert's World of Dune. So yeah, I am not doing Dune Prophecy season 2. I'm not. It wasn't. Season 1 wasn't worth my time in the end. Nobody gave a damn. Idris Elba sets Luther movie sequel at Netflix. Well, they probably just offered him money. They say, "Hey, Idris, you want to make another Luther movie?" Okay. Lube. I almost said Lube TV. Oh, would you guys watch a platform called Lube TV? Would you watch that? Because we know what it would be. Lube TV. What could possibly be on Lube TV? YouTube TV blackout is costing Disney an estimated $4.3 million per day in lost revenue. I love hearing that. That is fantastic. I love seeing that YouTube, Google, Alphabet can bully Disney and make them bleed even more money. That is fantastic. Disney is crying, and that's great because they are missing ABC, ESPN. We're in the middle. We're at the height of football season. I think we're getting close to the playoffs. Sports ball players, let me know. We're getting close to the playoffs. So, we're almost through the regular season, and now you can't watch it on YouTube at all. On ESPN, if they have a game, can't do it. Losing money. I love it. Oh, that's great. Chris Lacey named chair and president of Warner Records Nashville. Don't care about film festivals. Game Awards 2025 to stream on Prime Video in new deal with Amazon. And still nobody will watch it because the Game Awards are worthless. Criterion Collection fall sale at Barnes & Noble. Save 50% on all titles. Ooh. You know what? I might put my mom in direction of that. She might find something she wants on that. Then she has a lot of stuff already. She might want to. Hollywood Bowl dedicates stage to composer John Williams. That's good. The greatest movie scorer of all time. The greatest movie composer of all time. There's going to be no contest. He has the biggest catalog. He has had the most influence on movies and pop culture. John Williams, it always comes down to John Williams or John Williams. You could like Howard Shore. You can like everybody that did everything else, all those guys, but they're only known for a couple of things. Like, you know what I'm talking. You know what I mean. All the other guys are great, and they have their iconic stuff. But for every one iconic thing they have, John Williams has 4 or 5 iconics for every one of theirs, which adds up to 20 or so. I mean, so that's the thing. That is just it is the way it is. And John Williams deserves all the praise he has earned for an incredible life and incredible career. I don't care about Dance with the Stars. I don't care about anything there. Don't care about Lauren Moraes and Diane Morgan join Marvel series Vision Quest. Join. I hate it when they do this. I really hate it when they do this. Join. Vision Quest finished filming 6 months ago. They finished it earlier this year. It's done. It's in the can. It's been in post. Don't tell me join. They finished it. They're already in it. And I don't know who they are, and nobody's going to know who they are because nobody's going to watch Vision Quest because I don't do MCU. I don't. Amazon claims Prime Video ad reach is 315 million. But does it work? New Ninja Turtle VR game, Empire State unveils Turtles Lair gameplay footage. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. Have I ever seen Naked Lunch? No, I have not. I have not seen Naked Lunch. Thai horror hit Death Whisperer 3, Mark Fear, folks. You know, whatever. I don't care about that. Buzzheart from Jason Blum, Wes Craven collaborator. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Marty Supreme trailer. Timothy Chalamet is the best actor. Can we stop pretending Chalamet is an actor? Can we? He's not that great. He's Chalamet. I might have just sealed my fate with something with Kellner. Now You See Me Now You Don't review. Jesse Eisenberg leads an expanded team of magicians in a worthy third sleight of hand thriller. I haven't even seen the first 2 of those movies because I've never cared about them. I don't care. I'm not interested. I never have been. People seem to like them, but I just don't have interest. Don't care. No, Michael B. Jordan's going to receive an award for doing what? Christopher Jenkins on board to direct Dreamers, The Hunt for Shadowclaw, an Epsilon real looks like animated furry shit. I don't know. Sally Kirkland, Oscar nominee for Anna, dies at 84. Okay. Time travel adventure The Secret Floor closes distribution deals ahead of AFM. Never heard of it. Pope Leo woos Hollywood with Kate Blanchett, Chris Pine, Dave Franco, and more top talent set to attend special audience. Why? Why? Anything else? BBC's In It Deep. We've talked about that yesterday. Antonio Banderas is going to get an award. Sure. I don't have a problem with Antonio Banderas. Squid Game star is acquitted of misconduct. Okay. Predator Badlands dominates UK Iron box office in a very weak weekend. Movie shit. Go watch my review. Jon Stewart cries some more. And Sony lifts forecast as music division soars on Demon Slayer. Boom. Sony made a lot of money this year. Made a lot of money. All right, let's go to IGN. What do we got? Marvel Disney Plus series Vision Quest just got most unlikely casting announcements. It's already over. We just talked about it. It's already done. It finished filming. Stop that shit. Ex-Nintendo exec Reggie Fils-Aimé shares his thoughts on Switch 2. When I first saw the lineup, I scratched my head a little bit. We have talked about this many times. Talk about this. Peter Weller and a bunch of old stars. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. It's a real movie. So yeah, but we've talked about this a bunch of times. The whole Nintendo Switch lineup. We even talked about it a little bit on Roundtable on Sunday. It has made no sense. The launch library has made no sense. There's nothing compelling about the Switch 2 library. There isn't. New Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Lego set for 2026 looks to feature Ganon. Okay, Lego people. Are we looking at this? All right, let's see. We're going to open this up just because I want to see the price. I want to see the price. Are they going to have the price in here? There's a video. I'm not going to watch it because you guys haven't paid for that. This should mean the new set will be priced lower than Lego's Nintendo initial Legend of Zelda offering, 2,500-piece Great Deku Tree, which launched in September 2024 at $300. So we're still looking at maybe something in the realm of probably 100 plus, though. Still looking at the game, we can be 100 plus. Either way, so Lego guys, are we down? Are we down for some Lego Legend of Zelda? Okay. Okay. Ariel was chosen. Oh, video to watch when we're done here. 30 minutes, min, incognito mode, internet historian, cinema. I've seen that one around. I haven't seen it, though. Okay, so I'll go grab that. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to watch a video after this. Excellent. The singing voices behind Huntrix reveal what they want to see in K-Pop Demon Hunter sequel. You know what they should want to see? It made faster than taking 3 years. That's what they should want. Make it faster than 3 years. 2020. That still boggles my mind. They're going to wait till 2029 to release that. Fan claim broken promises after $70 Pokemon Pokopia confirmed as first Nintendo published game keycard release. Oh no, the Pokopia is going to be a game key card. They're not. Pokemon fans are probably happy. Now remember, Dermy has hinted he's getting close to his Switch 2 goal. He has told me he is getting close to his Switch 2 goal, what he needs for it, which means Dermy will stream Pokopia, where a Ditto, remember, we watched this, where a Ditto will transform into a human to enslave other Pokemon to work on his farm. Pokemon enslaving other Pokemon. So Dermy will stream that and we will be there for it. But he'll probably not be happy either that it's a game key card. But we'll see. I'll ask him later tonight. I'll ask him that. Tatsuya Nakadai, legendary and beloved Japanese actor, dies at 92. Well, that's sad. Fortnite opening the door to loot boxes by allowing creator-made modes to sell paid random items, though will restrict their sale in certain countries and require sellers to disclose odds. Well, I'm not a Fortnite person. I'll have to ask Beardo about this next time he's on Roundtable. I'll ask Beardo how he feels about this one, whether he thinks this is a good or bad idea. So we'll have to remember this one. Somebody remind me about this. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition sparks backlash as disgruntled fans use Steam reviews to express their disappointment. Wow, people are upset with a Bethesda release. This is my surprise face. I'm not. Comics icon Brian Michael Bendis returns to Marvel for Avengers number 800. Oh, great. Let's bring back the man that destroyed Spider-Man, the man that made Superman unreadable, Bendis. He should have just stuck to Ultimate Spider-Man. But he fucked that up too. So whatever. No. Bendis. He's one of the cancers of comics in terms of creativity. Doesn't say a lot. I don't think it says a lot. I don't know, but he is a terrible. He ruined Spider-Man. One more day. Ambitious fan mode, Nuevo Paraíso. The Forgotten Frontier recreates Mexico in Red Dead 2. Check out the trailer. Oh, I know the boys I know you Red Dead 2 boys are going to be excited for that. That's a whole new thing. Dermy, Jed, Beardo, they'll all be excited for this. I'll be excited for this. In fact, we're going to have to bookmark this one too. Bring that up. Nintendo confirms release date for Animal Crossing like Pokemon Pokepia. Yeah, Pokepia. It's going to be funny to watch Dermy play that. Fallout 3 mastered in the works at Bethesda report claims. So we remember what they did with Elder Scrolls, the last Elder Scrolls remaster. It still had all the bugs. It's probably still had all the bugs. Bethesda is pathetic. Jeff Goldblum reveals why Wicked made him give up meat. Well, I mean, if you had to stand around with Cynthia or Revo, she probably smells, and you're probably going to be constantly nauseous. So you can't eat anything. What in the world, outside of an allergy that may kill you, what would ever make you not want to eat meat? God help me if I could never eat steak or chicken or fish again. I would be sad. I would shed man tears if I could never eat a steak again. Man tears. That would be terrible. But that I would have to be forced. It would have to be a danger to my health. But you give up eating. You don't have to, but you give up eating meat. That is the soyest goddamn thing you can ever do. Give up eating meat. Kojima Productions to release actual wearable Death Stranding 2 exoskeleton in latest collaboration. You guys buying that? Anybody buying the real life Death Stranding 2 exoskeleton? Because I've never even played those games, so gone. Poke Park Kanto to open in 2026. That's a reason for Pokemon fans to go to Japan. There you go. The genre doesn't even know what it is. Former Marathon dev explains the problem with the term extraction shooter. I don't even know. All right, could somebody explain to me what extraction shooter is? I know this whole latest Ark game. I've heard the term extraction shooter. Call me Boomer Gamer. I do not know what this term means. I do not understand what extraction shooter is. I don't. I do not. I don't know. I need that explained to me. Somebody needs to tell me. Sony says Bungie hasn't brought in much money as it thought it would when it bought the developer as Destiny 2 falls off a cliff. You don't say. You don't say. Germ team responds after Game of Thrones Anniversary Edition book embroiled in AI art controversy. I want everything to burn in terms of Germ. I just do. Is that it? That's pathetic. But apparently people want to play it because 4 million copies have sold in peak concurrent player count. 707 across the pipeline. And that reminds me, I do need to mention something. When we get done with this, I do need to make a statement on something. But this is what a successful selling game looks like out of the gate. Just remember that. And okay, here it is. All right, here it is. We'll do it right here. I'll bring it up. we'll do it right here. So this is why objectivity matters. And you have to approach things with an objective thing and only talk about hard things. So you guys know for a month, when it came to Ghost of Yote, all I said was, show me numbers. And they couldn't. Well, yesterday, hidden deep in their financial report, in their quarterly report, Sony said for the entire month of October, Ghost of Yote sold 3.3 million copies. So we finally have actual numbers for Ghost of Yote sales. But it took them a month to get there. And Ghost of Tsushima had more than that, and it was on a much faster track. So we do have numbers. So I can objectively say, because I said, show me numbers, okay, we have numbers. And is it a success? Because yes, with 3.3 million copies sold on its budget of likely $60 million odd, Sucker Punch and Sony made their money back, and they made a profit on this. But it took them a month to sell 3.3 million copies in a franchise that had already become beloved. It is now on track to probably sell less lifetime than its predecessor. That's not really... It's good, but let's be truthful. The Yote stands or shills are claiming victory here over the morons who improperly reported on this for a month, all the grifters. They're claiming victory because the grifters made it easy for them for victory, talking about boycott. Never call for a boycott. Because obviously it made money and it sold copies. But right here is the proof. It sold, but it didn't sell as well as I think Sony, the projections, wanted. There's the objective truth. It sold well, and is it going to keep selling? I'm going to want to know, what are the November numbers going to be? Because anybody that is watching things, watching the trends, watching the conversations, this game, its conversation, its traction in social media and gaming discussion, it is evaporated. Nobody's talking about Ghost of Yote a month later, whereas during Ghost of Tsushima, everybody was still talking about it after the first month. More people were buying it. Sales kept rising and rising for the next 2 years. I do not think Ghost of Yote will have the footprint that the stands and the shills, the cocksuckers, say to it. And here's the thing. I have no horse in this race because I wasn't never going to play the game, and I wouldn't even talked about this if these people hadn't invested so much in it and pretended it was something that it wasn't. No, it did not. It sold less than Tsushima in the same period. But the excuse, Kel, the excuse is there's a smaller install base with the PS5 as opposed to the PS4. And it costs $10 more. That's the excuse on why it sold less. But it's so impressive that it sold 3.3 on that smaller install base with the $10 additional price tag. We could have had a serious discussion about this for the past month if one, it hadn't been politicized. Two, and don't tell me it did not lose some steam from the politicization. They probably lost at least 1 million copies off of this because of the politicization here in the West. Japan, they don't give a shit. They don't give two shits. But here in the West, probably lost. It did lose people. So looking at this objectively, it made money. It sold copies. But it is tracking slower than its predecessor, which is kind of the reverse, because let's look at an example of a franchise that spawned sequels that made more money. We'll go to BioWare because that's an easy one. Mass Effect and Dragon Age, the sequels of those games. We're talking the first 3 sequels. We're talking Dragon Age 1, 2, and 3. We're talking Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. The successive games all made more than the original because the original was such a success. And there were no controversies. So right here, we could simply just say, Yotei is not as successful as Tsushima. But some are saying, oh, it's on track to meet Tsushima's numbers. I would like to see that. And I still say it is suspect that Sony waited until its quarterly report to reveal the sales numbers. Why did they reveal any sales numbers? Because it took the whole month to get to 3.3 million. It took a long time to get there. It didn't have as this kind of proves the point. Little circumstantial because we don't have the actual week by week receipts, but we have this. This pretty much proves that the launch was not as strong as the shills wanted it to be, but it wasn't as bad as the grifters tried to frame it as. It was suspect they didn't show us the stuff, but it now kind of proves they didn't show us it because these sales numbers were not juggernaut. They were not the sales numbers you would see for a successful sequel to a beloved launch title, a beloved first part of a franchise. Because by the time, again, use Dragon Age as an example, real Dragon Age games, by the time you get to the end of Inquisition in its lifetime, it sold over 13 million copies in its lifetime. Best one to sell ever. Still the best one because Veilguard didn't sell shit. But that was because of the success of Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age 2. And Dragon Age 2 was hated by a lot of people. Hated. But I can admit that I'm not going to say I was wrong because I tried to cover this as cleanly as possible. We didn't make any videos, but we did talk about it enough that here we go. You got numbers. Thank you for receipts, but the receipts are still a little, they got a little, I put an asterisk next to this because they waited so long and we never got the weeklies. This is just a month. And now we just sit back and watch for the lifetime. And I don't think the lifetime sales of Yotei will be anything significant. I think Yotei is going to kind of disappear because all Yotei is, and this goes to another conversation. In fact, this conversation I think I'm gonna put on the sticky board. I'm gonna put a pin in it, and I'm gonna ask this question in a later date. Is it safe to say that so many games are failing because there's nothing creative? There's nothing new in there. And Ghost of Yotei is just a rehash of Ghost of Tsushima, except without the charm. More revenge plot without the great character work of Gin. Just saying. We'll see what goes. So there we go. So I had to make sure I commented on this. I had to make sure so that we all understood. I can be objective, but objectivity and truth must go hand in hand. And the people who are sucking this thing's dick and the people who are attacking it as woke this, woke that, none of them told the truth. I told you the truth the whole time. There you go. Okay. Anything else here? Jimmy Kimmel admits Jon Stewart would have been, who cares? It would have failed either way. Fuck off. Nintendo, we're going to get Mario Galaxy movie trailer tomorrow morning. If you guys want to watch that tomorrow, we can. I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't lie. I tell the truth based on facts and logic. Present it to me. Hi, Prof. Whenever you say it like that, I worry. Whenever you say that like that, I worry. Oh! Kel for 50 on Stream Elements, buying you naked lunch and a song. So we've got 2 Chat Made Me Watch This reviews now. First, we're going to do Pleasantville, and then I have to do Naked Lunch. And I now have to sing a second song on Dermy Karaoke. There we go. So now outside of the song that I will choose, I now must be forced into another unknown Queen song this Friday on Ballbusters on Dermy Karaoke. Okay, so let me see. Pleasantville, that's not hard. Naked Lunch not hard either. Why don't we, since tonight we're gonna be gaming. We'll talk about that at the end of the stream. How gaming is gonna work tonight. We'll figure that out. Why don't we aim for Pleasantville on Thursday? Because tomorrow is Warhammer Wednesday, so we don't want to do a chat. Maybe watch us reviews on Warhammer Wednesday. We'll make the show go too long. We'll do Pleasantville on Thursday, and maybe I can get in Naked Lunch for Friday. Maybe if not, Kel Monday, which I know you're fine with. You're fine with that for Monday. So there we go. Oh, Prof, are you not aware of what's going on here? Okay. We are doing Dermy Karaoke on Friday. We do it every month. This Friday, the theme is Queen songs. And you could, for me and every other Ballbusters panelist who has a stream this week, you can donate $20 in a super chat or a stream elements tip to make us sing a song with Dermy during Dermy Karaoke. Now, oh, yes, the theme is Queen songs for Friday. This month, it's theme with Queen songs. It's Queen songs. No, stop it. Freddie Mercury, Queen. Stop it, Ariel. No, so it's Queen songs. Now Brad had already proxied me one song that he had left over, and Kratos yesterday purchased me to sing that song. You can't choose the song yet. Choose the songs on Friday. And right now, you can here. Let me figure how it works. Right now, during the week, from now to Friday, for me or anybody else who does a stream, you're simply forcing us to sing the song. On Friday, you guys will choose the songs when you give Dermy the super chats. That's for regular Dermy Karaoke. So that's how it's working. So right now, I have to sing two songs. One that I will get to choose because Brad proxied me a song he had banked, and now Kel has now forced me to sing a song on Friday. That will be unknown to me until game time, showtime. So I am now booked for 2 Dermy Karaokes this Friday. And remember, so that means you can go to Devil Streams this week. You can go to Static Streams. If Alf has a stream up, and if Gal has a stream, and if she joins us this Friday. So, but then again, Gal won't do stream elements because she has her PayPal issues. Point is, if you can basically super chat or tip somebody $20, that will force them to join in on Dermy Karaoke, the panelists. That's how it's working. Them the rules. And everybody's agreed to this. Everybody has agreed to this. So there it is. So, Prof, if you want to save your tip for a song on Friday, now that you know I'm going to have to do one, and if you time it right, you can force me. So, yeah, Static. I said you. Static can get super chats on pregame. If you send Static a tip on pregame, you will make Static sing as part of Dermy Karaoke. So that's pretty much everybody who streams that's on the panel. Me, Dermy, Static, Devil, and Alf. Alf streams, and Gal does stream, but Gal doesn't have. At least I don't think. Does Gal have stream elements set up? Did she cave and do that? Yeah. All right, don't worry. No, I'm not leaving anybody out. We're all going to grift on this, and here's why we're doing it. It's Queen, and it can be both. Queen has some epics, but Queen also has some cringe. So she does. Okay, so if Gal does cooking the books this week, you can send her $20, and she will have to join in too. She has to do it. Well, Dermy Karaoke is everybody. Dermy has to sing it too. Now, warning, I have a deep voice. I'll be reminding you guys this as the week goes on. I have a deep voice. I cannot hit high notes. So my voice will likely crack and break at certain times in Queen songs. Yeah, it's got to be. That's the theme. We established it on Ballbusters last week. It's theme. The theme is Queen this month. And listen, I run Dermy Karaoke. And if I was going to be involved, I was going to make sure that I at least had some control over what was going to happen. I was going to have some control. Anyway, so we're going to have fun with that. So that's Dermy Karaoke this Friday. Let's finish this up here. Bob Iger says he wants Disney. So tomorrow we got Super Mario Galaxy trailer. I am not interested at this point, but we'll see. Bob Iger says he wants Walt Disney and his legacy to be revered. Well, yeah. His will, yours won't be. Sydney Sweeney and Zendaya reportedly in bitter feud over politics. Well, I know who I support. I would support Sydney Sweeney over Zendaya because I like to look at a real woman and not a 12-year-old boy. Just saying. That's it. That's it. We're all caught up on the news. That's the news. I'm sticking to it. You guys could consider it. And now we're going to watch a movie because Ariel had $20 extra to spend on her $50 donation. And now we're going to watch some internet historians. So let's go to the YouTubes. Internet historian. Incognito mode. There we go. And stop. And cinema. Here we go. Here it is. All right, so let's open it in the new window. And thank you, Ariel. Paused. Please pause. Thank you, Ariel, for the $50, which will get you a Pleasantville edition of Chat Maybe Watches Reviews. And now we will enjoy an internet historian video. And we like internet historian because he doesn't claim us. We like it. He doesn't claim us. I did. I got it right here. Here we go. I got it. So here we go. Thank you, Ariel. Let's have some fun, guys. Let's wind up the show and have some fun. The audio. Ew, no. Volume? Did I not share the audio? God damn it. I did it again. I hit the wrong one. Leave me alone. I had it right, and then I didn't do it. I looked right at it, and then I went to the window. Shut up! You know what? I had this prepared. I had this prepared for you guys. You know what I have to say to you guys?
Shut up, Wesley.
That's what I have to say. I'll do it again.
Shut up, Wesley.
Yeah. Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up, Wesley.
Yeah, shut up. Here we go.
Brought to you by NordVPN. Cinema. Look at this. I've got 20,000 DVDs of Drive, 400 Blu-rays of American Psycho, 14,000 copies of Joker on VHS, and I've distilled it all down to this. Finally, pure, absolute cinema.
Is he high? Is he high now?
We need a shot that's like really nice assets to it. Maybe it's got
Assets? By assets, do you mean tits and ass? Because that's good assets.
a slightly sophisticated zoom, and it's just one shot of an ambulance outside of a house. That's it.
Is he in the ambulance for drinking that shit? Movie pitches, looking for investors. Well, there's the golden rule. If you cannot summarize your movie in 2 minutes, you can't do it. It's not going to be good.
Listen, kid, I'm a top Hollywood executive. You've got a New York minute to pitch me your idea.
Okay, do you know what Mr. Beast is?
No. Next idea.
Okay, it's about a man.
I love it. Print. What if it's like, you know, like in the Final Destination movies, they do all these like very elaborate setups, like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe this will happen. Maybe this will happen. The water is going towards the plug.
Yeah.
What if it's like that, but it's called Penultimate Destination, and it always just ends up with the guy stubbing his toe really badly.
Ow!
Hey, that fucking hurts. A stubbed toe really fucking hurts. You understand? I'm that guy. When I stub my toe, I'll stub 3 toes at once. I'll just because I have sort of my gait sometimes, my foot will kind of swing out a little bit, and I'll slam 3 toes into the wall. That shit hurts, man. That shit hurts. My mom broke her toe when she stubbed her toe last year. She broke it. She hit it so hard on something. That shit hurts.
Oh,
Yeah.
or just nothing happening.
It's just nothing. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Whoops, the thing caught fire.
Whoa, better put that out.
Oop.
Oh wow, there's a leak in here.
Mm.
Better put down a sign. Yeah, I like that. That's a very like 2009 YouTube video
Mm.
that you'd show your friends and be like, look, it's called Destination, and it's a guy's edited it so that no one dies.
That is a good idea. Editor.
We have just landed safely in Paris. Thank you for flying with us this evening.
Ah, you know what? It's a pitch for a movie. Two girls.
Oh. Well, I mean, all right. There's several ways this can go to be successful. They're either going to fight to the death, or they're going to kiss. Anything else in between? No.
Tennis players, and they're going for the Wimbledon Cup. We call it Two Girls, One Cup.
Just for the viral marketing of calling a movie Two Girls, One Cup.
And then have it.
Oh, bravo, good sir. Bravo.
Like rated G. I like it. Fred,
Yeah.
$400 million budget.
You know what? Maybe those producers do deserve all that money. This is hard.
How about like Harry Potter? No
Yeah.
magic.
Stick your right hand over the broom and say up. With feeling.
No, it's the lost episode / creepypasta version of Harry Potter where it turns out he's
No, we're not. And instead,
we've seen that. In fact, Internet Historian treated us to that. He treated us to the lost Harry Potter story. My beloved. We did that.
it's set in Australia. There are like these two dudes
No.
kissing.
yeah.
And I'm the protagonist and you're the antagonist. You can't see the cameras right, but I am filming. And then I say lights, camera, action, and you can just take my word for it. And like it goes for about 90 minutes and it's just one long take. What do you think?
We're gonna need multiple takes too, though. Here's my pitch: Disney Pixar style.
Oh yeah.
What is it that's come to life? Because they've done
That was that
Disney Pixar style.
Oh yeah.
What is
that's a walking pile of poop, which is what Disney Pixar is these days, walking poop.
it that's come to life? Because they've done toys, they've done elements, they've done Mexican people.
Oh.
Mexican people. All right, listen. I was at a hotel recently, and I was sitting on a porch overlooking a resort thing, and they were playing Encanto. I know they showed Coco there, but those movies are terrible.
They've done a whole bunch.
Hi, Dom. How are you? Have you earned your patriotism yet today? Just asking.
Of different shit. What would you personify?
The planets.
The planets?
Yeah, and then it'd be like, "Hi, I'm Mercury," and then there would be the big bubbly one, and I'm Jupiter.
Hey, that's me, Jupiter. That's played by Seth Rogen, obviously.
Oh wow! Don't take my money.
Here's what it is. Pluto finds out that it's no longer a planet, so it does a risky maneuver where it slingshot itself out of the solar system.
Oh.
Because Pluto's no longer there, it throws out all the equilibrium of all the other planets, and like billions of people die.
Oh yeah.
The moon gets all fucky, and the tides get screwy, and the other planets have to band together on a big quest to go and find Pluto.
Wait. Hang on.
And
the sun is not a planet. The sun cannot leave. Well, Dom, I'll be singing on Friday. I have to sing 2 songs now on Dermot Karaoke on Friday. Got to sing 2 songs.
The other planets have to band together on a big quest to go and find Pluto.
So he was just as important after all. All right, I can see it. There's something very funny as well. I just about going, I'm something. That's just very fun. Jelly beans. I'm the blue one. I'm the green one. Red one coming through.
Oh yeah, and it's like a kind of a story
Twist. They're not jelly beans. They're suppositories.
about being yourself.
Yeah. Or we're all the same on the inside.
What if they find out that jelly beans are made of gelatin, and they find like a witch's cauldron of boiling animal hooves?
What about like crypto? The same.
Yeah.
I'm Bitcoin. Finally, I got it. Fucking.
Well, all right, Dom. Have you? All right. All right. I'm going to read out the rules. Here are the rules for German karaoke this month. The theme is Queen. All song suggestions on Friday must be from Queen. Any panel member, not Dermy, because Dermy automatically has to do it. Dermy gets the money for the songs, but any panel member that streams this week from yesterday through Friday before Ballbusters, if you super chat, tip, or any form of donation, $20, we must join in on however many times you do it songs for Derby Karaoke. I have now 2. I must now be a part of 2 songs on Derby Karaoke. One of my choice because Brad proxy meet his choice. And now Kel has made sure that I have to join another one. So there's one I know, and then whatever the next song is on Derby Karaoke playlist on Friday, I don't know what it. So I'll have to do that one. So there's still the rest of the week now. So that means you can super chat me again. You could super chat Static or Tip Tat. I'm the only one who's officially monetized. We're stalking tips and stuff like that. Stream Elements tips to Static, Gal, Alf if he does a gaming stream, and Devil, because Devil should be doing his Make Me Sandwich stream this week. I mean, if he does Make Me a Sandwich, you can do it there because he has Stream Elements set up. So every Ballbusters panel member that that streams this week, if you give them $20, they must join in on a song for Dermy Karaoke this week. And if they punt it, it has to be the next time. So if somebody isn't there, that means they have to do it next month, which is then uncontrolled. See, I've at least asserted some control that it's only Queen songs, but you go to December and you could get I have big butts and I like big butts and I cannot lie or something like that. So you could have to do something like that. So was the Emperor a bad dad video? No, we talked about that, but I don't think we watched that one. We did talk about that, but we haven't watched that one. For tomorrow? For tomorrow. So right now, I'm the only one joining Dermy, but that's because I'm the only one who's streamed this week so far. I'm the only one who streamed this week. So that's the rules, Dom. Those are the rules. And that does not include a guest. I don't know who our guest is this Friday. That doesn't include the guests. It's only for main panel members. So there you go. There's the rules. There's the rules. Okay.
Smack. I'm staring at Mr. A just like I might get to see. I'll do the same voice for everything. Is that funny?
Disney Pixar's M&M's factory.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the one guy who was born with a W instead of an M. And so he's an outsider M&M.
He's a whim and whim.
In the end, it turns out it's all about your perspective on life.
The blue M&M is the black guy. What are you saying? What are you saying? M&M racism.
And when he looks down, he realizes, wait a minute.
Yeah, maybe Zendaya can be in that one.
Oh, gross.
Disney Pixar's. It's just that fertilization video we watched like 2 years ago.
No.
That's it. Everybody goes with the crowd.
We have seen these videos. This has been done already.
I'm not going to go on my own path. I'm not going to follow you guys, and just goes to the ass.
Oh,
it does. I don't think, I think you already have to be there to get to the ass. The entry point has to be the ass to get to the ass. I don't know how that works. I don't think the anatomy quite works like that. Going down the tunnel of love, I don't think there's an off-ramp to the ass. You have to choose that ramp first. That road must be chosen first for that sperm to go downtown.
Dude, that's absolutely it. Yeah. I can't wait to graduate to Fallopian University. What the heck is Dave doing? He was the one sperm who didn't go with the crowd.
Ass to ass.
Yeah, he's always going backwards and like bonk into people's heads.
That's it. We've only got 3 days to find this egg, or we're toast.
and you see all the jock sperm being like, I'm going to get to the egg first. And they like race off ahead. The main sperm's like, oh man, I'll never get there at this pace.
There's like a two-headed one, and it's like, we're going to be twins. You
I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that.
will see men. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
No, there'll definitely be a semen joke in the movie where they're like dressed as sailors or something.
Yeah.
All right, my trusty seamen, we must board the SS Trojan.
And then they'll.
But if there's the Trojan, you're not getting out if the SS Trojan is on board. Do they not understand the jokes they're making here are just defeating the purpose?
Will be like the wise older sperm
who's been trapped there for years. He's got a little shack and like an empty patch of the scalia or whatever the hell. He's like, quickly come in here.
I'll tell you the way.
This summer.
Gross.
It's the cilia.
It'll trap you.
That's Biollante. Is that a Biollante?
It's a whole load of trouble.
A whole load of trouble. Ha ha ha! Gross.
Disney Pixar's Come.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think Disney's going to go for this one.
Well, if it was gay, they would.
Mr. Kudos, I have 4 problems with the movie going
Blockbuster? What are we? What's going on here? Are we in a time warp?
Experience, and I have solutions for all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1, you can't hear nothing. Music and sound effects are so badly mixed with dialogue in movies now.
They are.
You can't hear a f***ing thing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And so they should just have subs on by default.
No, I disagree with that. I hate subtitles if it's English because as someone who watches a lot of anime, my eyes automatically go to the subtitles first. And if it's English, I shouldn't need to do that. I hate that. That's why I turn off subtitles when I'm streaming games. Because I don't want to look at subtitles. I'm looking at that. If it's the language that I speak, I shouldn't have to look at subtitles.
In every movie. But not just that. They should have like special screenings where you're just allowed to talk in the movie.
I'm all for it. However,
I sense a possible certain type of joke about to happen here.
I hate subtitles. If I see text on screen, much like when I see a beautiful woman who I respect who consents, my eyes start slowly drifting downwards, Like I can't focus on...
There it is. Thank you.
What's actually happening because I'm too busy reading.
Well, I don't like how the subtitle comes in sometimes slightly before the action.
Oh, yeah. Please, whatever you do, don't shoot me. Gunshots.
That's it.
In parentheses.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, how's this scene going to play
out? Number 2, stay strapped, boys.
All right, so they didn't take the low-hanging fruit joke of a talking theater. Yeah, I guess who's going to be in that one? Black people.
I've discovered a lot of media is more enjoyable to watch if you have the remote in your hand ready to hit fast forward when it gets boring. Now,
See, that's what 1.2 speed is for.
Invincible show. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Okay, listen. We dealt with this last week. We already defined I'm not a curmudgeon. We looked at the definition. We dealt with this. Furry.
I'm up to season 3. I quite like it.
So am I. Now, there are big chunks of that can just be fast
And they all involve the horrible girlfriend.
forwarded through, and it massively improves the show. Anything with that girlfriend, you just skip right through that plot line. Don't worry about it. The sad mum in season 2, skip right through that plot line. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
You could probably safely skip over some of those.
Who am I? Who am I supposed to be? Says Mark from Invincible. Don't worry about it. I tell you what, I watched all of season 2, which is 5.5 hours, in about 2.5. Way better.
I'm impressed by your ability to carve out the chunks of meat you want to eat.
Thank you. I tell you what, it's even more impressive because I'm one of those people who watches a movie with Historian, and I'm the one going, what's that guy's name again? wait, who's that guy that they're talking about? And because I just don't retain names at all.
Honestly, in a movie setting, I'm also awful with names.
I think all movies and books should be addressing everybody by their proper nouns all the time.
Yes.
Hello, Harry Potter. Yes, Hermione Granger. And it would just make things so much simpler. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're mocking this because that is the worst form of writing, to constantly say people's full names. It's terrible. It's just bad.
Or they all have to wear name tags, but it's never brought up.
Yes, that would be quite good too. All right, number 3, better names for shows. There's been on Netflix recently, I would say, a plague of poorly named movies and television shows.
All right, what have you got?
You? How am I supposed to tell someone that I want to, hey, do you want to watch You?
Me?
What? No, there's a, do you want to watch the show called You? Every time.
Yeah.
New movie came out. Scott Phoenix Fahrenheit or whatever his name is. He talks to an AI lady. It's called Her. Do you want to watch Her?
Yeah.
No. Can you just name something good?
Yeah, like Us.
It's us.
It makes things less trademarkable, right? Like if you called it I can't remember what
I haven't seen any of these. So I have no commentary. I'm sorry.
Us is about.
That's the Jordan Peele one with the two
Oh, fuck Jordan Peele. Fuck everything Jordan Peele. That piece of shit.
families.
Oh yeah, if they called it the Spooky Two Families. You would trademark the Spooky Two Families, right? You go, oh yeah. But how are you going to trademark Us? You're not.
Yeah.
All right. And number 4, stop with the nameless stuff. I tell you what, I cannot stand this trope. It goes, who's coming? Them.
They are coming. They are coming. They have come to our world for a reason.
I have to face it.
He's here.
Slow pan up right in close to the screen. They're coming.
What's going on? They're coming.
Was that Poltergeist? They did a Poltergeist. I didn't know they did a Poltergeist remake. They did a Poltergeist remake? Gross.
Fuck you. Who is? The others. Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did that once in real life.
Really?
Sort of. It was like, I know that if I try to explain this, it's just going to raise more questions and I
Well, you're going to have to. Come on.
don't have time.
Yeah.
So I let the drama build once.
Okay, well, you got to explain this now.
We had a guy coming around to cut down some trees, and he was from Craigslist or something. He was dodgy as fuck. So anyway, her
Yeah, let's not do that.
historian is dealing with him. He shows up methed out. He's twitching. He's talking really, really fast. He's really, really nervous. And he doesn't know how to stop. And her historian doesn't know how to deal with it. And holy, that's actually quite scary.
Yeah.
So she texts me, help. One word on a phone.
That's what you want to get from your wife.
And so I just bolted. And I was like, Mr. E, Mr. Z, come this way. And I started running. And they're like, what's happening? And I just I think I didn't say anything
Just rally the troops.
at all. Mr. E, did I say anything?
No, he just ran.
Yeah, I just ran. I was like, this is just, you're just going to ask me more questions if I answer this. I can't explain there's a methed out man at the front of the thing who's got a chainsaw. So I should have turned around and said, they're coming. Who? Them. And just gone for it. But anyway, we showed up. I just sort of spent the next 5 minutes walking around with him, pretending to talk about the trees, just sort of calming him down a little bit, and then said goodbye, and then we never saw him again.
That's horrifying. I'm so sorry.
It was pretty fun, actually.
And
Welcome to the dystopian.
All right, we let him do his
The
ads
American dream
because
has
he doesn't
become
win.
a spittoon bucket, overflowing with the hawk tours of 1,000 broken promises.
Yeah,
Queues
look
of
what he
people
did
line
there.
up to pay for subscription streaming services, only to find half the catalog is region locked. Yeah, everything is getting more expensive, and when there's nothing left, they'll take your data too. See that? Market is tracking your every move. Right on cue.
You're running low on gay boner pills.
See, they know everything about you. NordVPN.com/incognito. It's the best deal on YouTube for a VPN.
wait. Why is it gay boner pills? Because does it only work if you're gay? I mean, boner pills work for everybody. But why are they gay boner pills? Are they rainbow colored?
I don't know, SA. What if I don't like NordVPN?
Don't worry. They got a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk. You're in the big leagues now, Choom. Let's jack each other into the UK in the year 2025.
No! Why are we being gay?
That's where they're passing the Scan Your Face and Driver's License to Use the Internet Act. And Australia, they want your passport just so you can check your fucking emails. But isn't every organization pretty much leaking everyone's data all the time? Yeah, they are. That's why we're going to connect through another country that doesn't make us scan our fucking face and driver's license and passport every time we want to Google something. Oh, jeez, that's very dystopian. Go to nordvpn.com/incognito to get a huge deal on a 2-year plan to escape that sort of fate. The trick is to get Nord for a family member as a gift. Because it allows up to 10 different devices on one account, you're actually...
Listen, I don't need gay or straight boner pills. My boner works just fine.
Getting it for yourself. But you look like one hell of a selfless Choom.
I don't know, Cybernord man. What if I just get a free VPN?
Why do you think they're free? They're logging everything you do and selling your data. You're the product. He's got the free VPN psychosis.
I use ExpressVPN. That's my VPN.
You get what you pay for.
I should have known you would double-cross. It's typical of this setting.
Sorry, Holmes. The guys upstairs made me a better offer. It's a huge deal on a 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months. That's the best VPN at the best price on YouTube. An ad.
Here's my concept for a movie. Right. You know how, like, in sometimes there's like a gratuitous sex scene and it's like, that was totally unnecessary.
Yeah.
What if
all right, gratuitous sex scene when titties are out, I have never said that's unnecessary. Never. Especially if they're good titties. Never said that.
if we made a movie that was only those scenes?
That's called porn. That is called porn. And I can find that everywhere now.
Whoops. Oh, sex scenes. Yeah. Well, how about there's a little bit of the plot at the start and it's really bad.
And at first they're rivals, but at the end they're like, and we just,
Why are they being gay today?
put it in theaters. What do you think?
I think that could be fun. Have you ever gone to a porno theater?
No.
Theater with pornography.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, man, they're real. They're usually attached to sex stores, I think. Like, they're not like a standalone venture. So then there's 2 types. There's like the bigger room type, like what you're picturing. And then there's also like the booth type, which is more like there's just like a room you can go and watch porn, I guess.
Yeah, I could do that at home. I don't need to go to a room someplace to watch porn. I can do that right here. I don't need to go anywhere for that.
No.
Which is functionally like a theater.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe that happens.
Hey, look it up. It's real.
It's no. That hasn't existed since like the 80s, I'm sure. Maybe the 90s. Well, Pee Wee Herman, he got busted, didn't he?
I was just about to make that joke.
Pee Wee Herman has a new role.
This is a very challenging role for me.
That of accused sex offender.
I'll look up ones near you. Yeah, apparently there are.
There are not. Okay, so how does this go, right? So you walk up to the cashier and you go, 1 porno, please. And they're like, oh, here's your ticket.
I guess.
What, they clip the little stub thing and they go, you're over here. And then you're sat next to some other person.
I don't think it's just
Oh, no.
sign said you don't book ahead and choose the seat.
Hello there. Hi. That's horrible. That's a horrible, horrible thing to think about.
Buy popcorn?
No, you jack off. What do you think you do?
What? In an amphitheater?
Yeah.
With a whole bunch of other people just in there. Yeah, hold on. I got to go to the bathroom. You just got to like scoot past people? No talking during the movie.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Are there snacks? Let's all go to the lobby.
They're usually attached to sex stores. So I guess whatever you can eat in a sex store, you're allowed to bring into the theater.
Oh, right. So it's all just like edible, like underwear and
You're just eating edible underwear like corn chips. Here's deep fried edible underwear.
And it's like every popcorn bucket has a hole in the bottom. You're like, well, I just wanted the popcorn. And it's just like, it's everywhere
Would you like some popcorn?
now. It's everywhere. It's pre-programmed, right? So it'd be like, anyway, I guess we're doing Made in Manhattan, but instead it's just the kissing scenes. This isn't a good one. You know what I mean? It's like, what do you do?
And also, like, are you allowed to push a button that just like skips to the?
Yeah, I'd like to know the logistics. Because obviously, not to be crass,
I need research.
but there's obviously people coming and going all the time.
Nice.
Are you kind of expected kind of hang out there for an hour?
Yeah, well, you don't just fucking sit and watch a porn from start to finish and like.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. It's engaging stories, all right? How did she get stuck in that washing machine? I need to know.
It's what you're halfway through the movie. What, don't you want to see what happens in the end?
Hey, come back, get him!
Do they do trailers?
There's an after credit sequence that teases the next porno.
That's it.
We'll see.
I can understand it working, but once you start breaking it down, it's like this couldn't possibly exist.
Listen. All right, listen. Yeah. The old school porn theaters, usually gay ones, people in there fucking. All right, let's just get it out there. They're in there fucking. That's how it worked. That's how Tom Cruise got the AIDS. That's how Tom Hanks got the AIDS in the Philadelphia movie.
Call this elitism, call it snobbery. I don't want to interact with the general public whatsoever when I'm trying to enjoy a movie.
I'm getting to that point.
I'd way rather watch it 480p on a YouTube video at home than sit in a movie theater.
I'm already there. I've been there for a long time.
With a whole bunch of other people.
I loved Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1, but it was a horrible experience at theater because people that were there were fucking annoying.
I feel like movie theaters have been getting worse to go to.
Yes.
People just don't know how to go to the movies anymore.
Yes.
So, Avatar 2, I went to watch in the theater.
My condolences.
Abysmal time. Two guys in the row behind me talking the whole time, but like slightly too far away to say anything. And also, I'm a huge person and probably wouldn't have said anything anyway.
Yeah.
And then halfway through the movie, like just 10 people show up. Turns out they were teenagers who I guess had seen another movie and then just like, oh, we'll just do the classic.
Go this one too.
Go into it, go see another one, which is fine. And then like 2 minutes later, an usher comes in and is like, you guys need to fuck off. And then, of course, they were like, well, we've been spotted. Let's be as annoying as possible on the way out. So they're all like stomping their feet up the stairs on purpose and like just being loud. Speaking of people being annoying in the cinema.
Chicken Jockey. Are they going to mention Chicken Jockey?
Did you see the videos from the Wicked movie?
No.
So, you know that new Wicked movie? The one that has Ariana Grande in it, whatever. That's very fucking weird. Well, I think a lot of Ariana stans have taken their like treating it like a concert pretty much and like filming it and being like, oh my God, when this song came on, I cried. Like.
Oh God, that's as bad as Chicken Jockey right there. They combine Chicken Jockey. These people need to be destroyed.
It's like teenage girl stuff, so you can't get too mad at them, but it's still.
Oh, I'll get mad. I'll get plenty mad. This is bullshit. We used to live in a proper world where people knew courtesy and manners.
Just like that's so annoying.
All right, well, point is, all right, here's the thing. If people are going to Rocky Horror Picture Show, you know what you're getting into. That's the whole reason to go there, to be freaks and be annoying and be weird. And if you're going to, they have the sing-along version of things. Go to the sing-along version where everybody expects to be loud. Regular version, shut the fuck up. Nobody has any sort of manners anymore.
Yeah, but like I don't understand why girls just start screaming.
What do you mean?
So you're a girl, you go to a concert, an artist you really like comes out on stage, and you start screaming. Is it like a form of Tourette's? Is it like, oh, everyone else is doing it, I'd better play along?
I don't think that's necessarily exclusively a woman's
Have you
thing.
yelled at a concert?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
How? What went through your head?
Dudes go, oh, that's what you do. They're not going, doing that.
Here's the thing, because you do raise a good point.
Okay.
It is bizarre. However, you're in a big fucking arena with like a billion cameras, like all staring at this one person. Even if it was at like, I don't know, like a CEO keynote speech, like when the CEO comes out, everyone like claps their hands and applauds, right?
So it's not involuntary.
No, it's not involuntary. I think
It's not like the ice cream man goes by and then you're like, man, I can't help myself. You know what I mean?
No. Can you imagine the opposite? Can you imagine if Taylor Swift comes out on stage and it's just dead silent?
It should be. She's horrible.
Like, can you imagine how awkward that would be? The singer you just spent $300 to see with thousands of other people, and they come out on stage and everyone's like, it's a hype thing.
Yeah, that's true. But what is the person standing there?
And we have diverged far away from the topics here.
What's to them thing? Like, you just, excuse me, you're screaming directly into my ear hole.
Maybe you shouldn't go to a concert if you don't want to hear loud noises.
No, thank you. Some peace and quiet, please.
So we've concluded that you don't enjoy video games, and now you hate live music. Is there anything that brings you comfort in this world?
Complaining about them. They should do some sort of cooperation.
Now that's curmudgeon-y behavior.
And movie theaters, where the airlines get the new movies, but in exchange, the airlines provide
food.
Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, and then they hand it to you on a little tray, but you can just keep buying more of them. And you're like, yeah, more peanuts, please. Yeah, more peanuts. It'd be brilliant.
I mean, the beauty of being on the ground is you could also just have like normal food.
All right, actually, I've never been to a Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I was outside of one, and people I knew were going in, and a girl I knew who was a strong young woman. They had her on a leash on all fours, barking like a dog before they went in there. So that particular movie makes people do weird shit. I never went in there. I didn't go in because I have no desire for that thing.
Well, hold on a minute. If I try to walk in with a roast chicken, they're like, excuse me, sir. You please put some clothes on.
What's the most offensive meal you could bring into a theater?
Ribs?
Anything active, right? Like fajitas, something where there's like it's still going. You got a creme brulee with like a blowtorch.
I'm so sorry. I just didn't know. I thought
it would just be the trailers. Sir, it's an hour into the movie.
Mandatory creepy pasta segment. What? Is that how we're closing out?
The editor sitting next to me, he actually has experience working in a movie theater.
Oh.
So he's got many a story to tell. At one time, he was in a theater, and it was late at night, and he saw a very mysterious-looking movie beside the projector. He went, wait a minute, I haven't seen one like this. And it said, do not play me. But he put it on the
and it was porn.
Projector anyway, and he hit play. And when he did, the Nutty Professor too. But it was different. Everybody was slightly askew.
Eddie Murphy was white.
Took a bucket of popcorn with him, but when he
had the hole in it,
he reached down into the bucket. There were bugs in there.
He went to squirt the butter on top, but red blood came out.
He went to lick his ice cream cone, but all the sprinkles were gone. They were replaced with
blood.
Blood again.
Hey, I'm so glad we got to explore movies together as a couple of blokes, a couple of fellas.
Yeah.
As someone with eyes, I've always enjoyed seeing movies.
Absolutely. You know, there's one thing that all movies have in common.
It's that they're long.
That's right. And it's about stories, you know.
What pisses me off about movies is the way they things keep cutting. The picture keeps changing because normally you just see the same thing all the time.
That's a good point. I couldn't help but notice in the Mission Impossible movies, Tom Cruise never had to stop to use the bathroom even once. It's like he's saving the world. He's traveling to Dubai. He's going like over here and over here. And it's like he didn't need to use the bathroom once. Oh, we're just supposed to imply that happens off screen? Well, you just imply that he saves the day off screen.
I'm just pausing for transformative purposes here. These jokes are not landing for me at the end here. They're not landing.
Green too.
Imagine the last time you've been busting, like genuinely busting to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
That's how I picture Tom Cruise as 24/7 in his movies, unless they show full, like it actually coming out.
This is so juvenile. This is so juvenile. It's just the piss and shit and ideas of every movie. We got to end this. This is so stupid. Oh, look, unless
he's not wrong. This last segment, what are you doing? Close the book.
Someone wants to nominate us for an Oscar, then has anyone ever been nominated for an Oscar for an idea?
And the 2026 Oscar for Best Idea goes to Internet Historian.
Yeah, well, many kudos was there too, although it was mostly me. I'd like to thank the people who constructed this trophy, the people who bought the trophy from the supplier, the people who imported the trophy, and ultimately the people who handed it to me.
While I'm up here, in a movie, is the camera, is that meant to be someone looking? Am I meant to, is it like I'm in the room? Because there's some scenes where it seems weird that they don't acknowledge that there's another person in the room. So what's up with that?
That's so funny.
Guys, all right, they're going to end this. They have to end this. End it. End it.
One more thing, and then just asking like the most.
Just ask a question that no one can easily answer.
So how does a camera work? A part of me isn't being like captured in the film, right? It's just like an image of me, right?
That's not my soul.
Oh my god. But,
yeah.
Yep. That's great. All right, movies. Thanks again to NordVPN.
All right, there we go. That's the end. All right, guys. Internet Historian, always a good fun chuckle. There were some good parts this one. They kind of fell apart in the last 5 minutes there. That last segment kind of fell flat, but we still had our funs with it. Thank you, Ariel, for putting this video on for us today. And let's do one more check. And we seem to be done. We are done. It's been a busy day. We have a busy week ahead of us now. We have 2 chat, maybe watch us reviews. Thursday, we'll be doing Pleasantville. And if I have time, we'll try and get the other one done, Naked Lunch done for Friday. I don't see why not. I'll give it the old college try. Then rest of the week. Now tonight, all right, tonight is supposed to be gaming because we finished Final Fantasy Tactics last night. Very easily too. Dominated the final boss. Just complete domination. Wasn't even a challenge. Literally, we locked her down. She couldn't do shit. I don't know what to do tonight. I don't have much of a clue what to do tonight. I do not. So now, yesterday I thought maybe do some co-op tonight. I don't have any games planned. I mean, my next private play game is Visions of Mana. That's for me. I was gonna install that and maybe look at that later, but I don't know. I don't know what to do tonight. I do not. Weasel joins as a member. Thank you, Weasel. Now you get access to all the games you may have missed. Membership section has all the games that weren't put up on the gaming channel. There's dozens of hours of games there. Dozens of hours there. So what are we gonna do tonight? I don't know what we're doing tonight. Maybe we'll just. I don't want to not stream for you guys. I don't, but I don't have anything new to stream, and I don't feel like rehashing something old. Then again, maybe I just want to stuff. Nice. Yeah, that's good stuff. You get paid, so I get paid. I like that system. Could do some Dark Tide. We could. Me, you, Weasel. Dom, you want to play Dark Tide? We could. All right. Well, let's get in Discord later tonight, maybe later this afternoon. I've already edited one video. I got to edit another video. I got to edit a video out of this. Then I got to set things up. Then I got a couple of house chores I got to take care of. Then I got dinner to make or prep. The hamburger is still defrosting. But let's get in there later. We'll talk it out. If we can figure it out, I'll put up the stream. If we don't figure anything out, then you guys won't get a stream. We'll just play private shit. We'll see what happens. Either way, though, we'll try and get some gaming done tonight. Tomorrow, Wednesday, is Warhammer Wednesdays. Looks like we're going to talk about is the Emperor a bad dad, which is a conversation I have had. We just haven't done the video yet because I've asked that question a number of times. Is the Emperor a bad dad? I kind of think he is, although his grand scheme may have forced his hand in a lot of ways. It should be a good conversation. Thursday, we got Pleasantville, chat, maybe watch the reviews. Friday, we'll have Dermy karaoke, and hopefully we'll see if we can get Naked Lunch, chat, maybe watch reviews. If not, that'll be on Monday. And then this weekend, Jed and I are discussing Swiss Family Robinson, original Disney version for that. And I've chosen my movie for the following week. I've already done that. I've done it. Jed doesn't know it yet. I've only told Brad. Brad's the only person I've told because we were sitting around in Wormhole Watch. I think Fracture was there too. Maybe Hitman. I don't know if Hitman was there yet. So I only told only a couple people know what I'm doing. And they approved. And then, of course, we will have regular co-op play Saturday night. Sunday, we got Roundtable. And whatever else happens the rest of the week. So we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you, everybody, for joining. It was a raucous day. We were here for almost 2 hours today. Raucous and rowdy. A lot of fun was had. Good stories told. Moments made. I gave you guys a couple of clips here and there that I know you're going to use against me. Either way, thank you all for being here. I look forward to the next adventure. Remember, you guys are the gatekeepers. Weasel just joined as a gatekeeper, as that he joins. Let me get back up there. And as that, he is now a sentry, probably the sentry level of gatekeeping. Gatekeeping is important. You guys are the gatekeepers. All right, so I'll see you guys possibly. No, I changed it. I changed this because you're gatekeepers. I changed the setting. I don't know if it's gone into effect yet, but I did change them. I changed them. Sentry, bouncer level. I think the first level is bouncer level. Bouncer and then gate and bouncer and sentry. I don't remember. I try to do these things to make it fun. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. It still says mercenary. Maybe it hasn't gone into effect yet. I know I changed it. I'll have to go check that. I changed it to bouncer and sentry. And I want to make some changes to and add some things, make sure that there's more reasons for everything. I know just because we're still such a small channel, I haven't added a lot of extra member perks yet because there's nothing to give you guys yet outside of the gaming catalog. Yes, I know. See, I do you not think I do this on purpose? I give you guys this stuff to work with so you have fun with it. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna go putter around, do some house chores, do some editing, and I will see you guys maybe later tonight. Either way, I will see those of us who play games later. I'll see you guys later. Thank you everybody for being here. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and as I keep scrolling, I'm getting there. There we are. I will see you guys on the next live stream video. Till then, take it easy, guys.